So the highlight has to be the workshop that we hosted last night with colleagues from practices across the city to hopefully shape a future vision for primary care, for general practice in the city. Over the next 3 weeks, we've got 3 workshops. So last night was the first. It was great to see colleagues in the room, to see the dedication, the energy, and their commitment to general practice. Also really, really good to see colleagues from primary care Sheffield practices there. Great to see that they're interested in shaping and feeding into that future. It's about the sustainability of services for patients, but really importantly, it's about the sustainability of the job for us. I think we all feel that the current model is putting significant strain on us as a workforce. So we've got to find a way of doing things differently in the future. So it's exciting. Well, yes, I'm looking forward to the next 2 workshops, certainly to progress that work. I've been asked to speak at an event tonight run by the Royal College of GPs to shine a little bit of a spotlight on the work that we're doing in South Yorkshire to support general practice, and again to feed into that sort of vision of what the future looks like. I think it's really important that as a profession we are giving consideration to the future. There's a lot of stuff in the press about it at the moment. Politicians are agitated by it. I'm sure as we run up to a future election that both political parties will be thinking about the NHS and general practice within wider primary care probably will be a key part of that, given patients' sort of experiences around access and so on. So I think it's really important as a profession that we're involved in the debate and the discussion and sort of making our own future rather than being done to. There's a couple of things that spring to mind, but I think the one that probably I'd like to mention would be this week a national charity raising awareness of suicide came to Sheffield as a part of a Baton of Hope relay event that they've done across the country. Suicide is the biggest killer of people under the age of 35, so it's a massive issue. Something that I think people struggle to talk about. So events like this are really important in terms of shining a bit of focus on what probably will affect many people in terms of family or friends or colleagues. I couldn't make the event, so Colin, our chair, agreed to go and say a few words. And in actual fact, asked if there was other folk in PCS that could attend. So naturally, we thought of our mental health team, and Mel Hall sprung to mind. I didn't know, but it turns out Mel's family have personally been affected by suicide. So not only does she share very openly and demonstrate that sort of value of openness, her experiences with us, she agreed to speak, which I think shows tremendous courage, and I'm really grateful and wanted to say a big thanks to Mel for doing that and for sharing her family experiences, which must have been quite difficult.